Hello and welcome to the FoodiePEDIA 365 podcast, the podcast series where we explore career transitions, navigating change, and building a life that aligns with your purpose. I am your host, Aryee, and as always, I'm excited to have you here. In today's episode, we are diving into a powerful question. What's one thing you wish school had taught you about life? This question matters because most of us discover, usually the hard way, that life's most important lessons rarely show up in the classroom. And here's the truth. Many adults are still unlearning what school conditioned into us and relearning what life really requires. So today we are unpacking 3 essential lessons school should have taught us but didn't. Talking point 1: how to manage yourself. Let's start with the big one: self-management. Not time management, not discipline for exam, but you, your emotions, your energy, your habits, your mind. Let's look at this. Studies show that over 70% of adults feel unprepared for real life stress, decision making, and self-leadership. School teaches us how to follow a timetable, but not how to manage overwhelm, fear of failure, or identity confusion. Self-management includes how to regulate emotions, how to respond instead of react, how to set boundaries, how to break bad habits, how to cultivate resilience. Why is this important? Because if you don't learn to manage yourself, someone else will manage your life for you. Your job, your family, your crisis, your environment. And this leads us to the next thing school never prepared us for. Something we all had to figure out much later. Talking point 2: how money actually works. Money, the universal subject everyone needs, yet almost no one is taught. Let's look at this. Financial surveys across Africa, Europe, and the US show that over 65% of adults don't understand the basic financial concepts like saving, debt, investing, and cash flow. We were taught algebra, but not how interest works, or taxes, or how to build wealth. Let's go into this subject. Money literacy includes earning versus value creation, saving versus investing, debt management, multiple income streams, retirement planning, how money affects mental health. Why is this so important? Because money impacts the following: your options, your opportunities, your stability, your ability to transition careers, your freedom. But even money isn't the most important missing lesson. The biggest gap is deeper and more personal. Talking point 3: how to discover your path in life. The third thing school didn't teach us is how to find your path, your identity, and your purpose. Let's look into this. Research from Gallup shows that 85% of adults feel disengaged or unfulfilled in their careers, not because they are lazy, but because they never learned how to discover what they are good at, what energizes them, what they are uniquely designed to do, how to transition from one path to another. Most people were taught to choose a career by age 15, long before knowing anything about themselves. Purpose discovery includes self-awareness, experimentation, self-assessment, strength assessment, life design, courage to reinvent yourself. Why is this important? Because the moment you discover your real path, your whole life changes. Your confidence, your choices, and your future direction. What are the key takeaways in this podcast? Here is what I want you to remember moving forward. 1. School teaches information. Life teaches transformation. 2. The biggest subjects in your life, self-management, money, purpose, are learned through experience, not exams. 3. You can start learning these lessons today. Your past education does not define your future direction. Today, we looked at 3 powerful lessons many of us wish school had taught us, and how they shape our careers, relationships, and life decisions. If this episode opened your mind or made you reflect, you are not alone. These conversations matter because they help us build the life we were meant to live, not the one we were conditioned into. If you enjoyed today's episode, please rate, review, or follow the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen. Your support helps us reach more people and create more episodes like this. I am Aryee. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.